What's up guys, welcome back to another What's Good YouTube video. In this video we are going to be doing some tips and tricks to improve your game. So let's get started. Alright, so to start off with some tips and tricks, I'm going to start with probably one of the biggest problems in Gtag, which is campers that always camp like up here and try and tag you. I'm going to show you every way to avoid them, including some a little bit harder methods. So the first one is the easiest one, is you come up here, you're just going to hit off of that and then hit onto the wall there, or this nice little chunk right here. That makes it so even someone right here won't be able to tag you if you hit off right here and push yourself away from their hands. That's the easiest way. The second way is actually another way how to go on the fan, head around this way, get up there if you want to, and then also do some other cool routes. Basically, it goes like you're gonna start right here. You want your hand to be where this crack is at the start. You're gonna fling yourself into the fan and then lean your head to the right, and you're going to lean your body to the right, which may seem like counter what you want to be doing, which is moving to the left, but what it does is it's trying to suck you into the middle of the fan, but because you're pushing away from that pole, it's going to over adjust you into the fan, which sends you off flying to the left. It looks like this. So there's absolutely no chance of a camper being able to tag you. So, and it's not like right before, it's the moment you touch the wind barrier. The moment you touch it. If you do it too soon, then it won't do anything, it'll just fling you off and you'll probably actually get tagged by the camper. Like if I did it too early, then it just shoots you off straight at the guy, which is definitely not what we want. Do it too late, and I think it still works. Well, it kind of works, but not very much. So you do want to have good timing. It took me a few days to actually get the timing down to get it perfectly. But once you get the timing down, it is just amazing and everybody will think you're really good. It's just another little thing to add on. And then here's the other way. This one, you guys probably do this so you guys can go, like, I'll show you the ice right here to hit off of that and do routes from here. I know I don't actually like start from this position. Usually I'll just run up and I'll hit like right here and just throw myself as close into the fan as possible. Look at the fan, turn around, and then it sets you up exactly the same. And I prefer that method because, well, it saves you a lot of time. If you're running from someone, you could just hop in. Unlike the other way where you gotta turn around, get centered, and then go. So it's like maybe just a few extra seconds, but I mean that could really matter. But anyway, this way, the moment you get into the wind barrier, you're gonna like crouch down in real life. So you gotta have good timing for that one too. I didn't do it real well. Some people think, or I guess it does work, you can like look down and it'll give you that same effect, but it's really the exact same thing for this. It's just you trying to counter the wind. Like, see, I hit the branch there. I haven't done this one in a while, but yeah, that's another way to avoid lava monkeys trying to camp you. And then here's probably the hardest way, is doing both of those at the same time. where you crouch and lean from here, same spot, but you're going to throw yourself lower into the fan, crouch and lean. It's definitely a little bit more advanced, but when you get it just right, it'll fling you up, and then you can hit other routes. Some people go out this way. I like to go down here. Oh shoot. Usually I go around on this. You'll see in my previous video, I would come down here and I do 2 different types of tricks up there. But yeah, that is going to kind of conclude it for getting rid of lava monkeys trying to camp you. I'll show you this one right now. So basically, there's a few ways you could set up for it. One is right here, and another is right up here. The easier one is over here. And so I'll do the one. So what's going to happen when you're over here is you're going to come through here, go on this wall right here, shoot up straight, hit off of that wall, this one right here, and then off of the flat wall. And when you hit off both of those twice, it'll fling you up onto the slide. Now I know you guys are like, what? That doesn't really make much sense. But, well, I actually kind of understand you. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but when you actually do it, it makes a lot more sense. So just come over this way. I like to hit off of the sides. It gives you maybe just a little extra speed. And then boom, you get right up to the top. So that's one way of doing it. It's not my preferred way. My preferred way is coming down. It's a little trickier because you have to do some wall bumping. But basically you're going to start here. You want to avoid this first ledge. It kind of gives, well, it how do I put it? It just kind of slows you down. What you do is you skip over it, come down. You're going to hit off this wall, slide on this wall, hit off of those, and then the exact same movement. Sends you a little higher, it's faster, and it's a lot harder to follow. Especially since it kind of jukes you out right there. Where most people would just come right through. Instead you would hit off of those walls and you just go the other way. So that's a nice little way of doing it. Another way of doing that is also coming through here and then jumping onto the barrier, like looking like you're coming over here and then jumping over. Having like to go down and hit off of that too. It also gives you quite a bit of speed doing it that way. That's actually another way of getting onto target. While I'm up here, I'm going to be showing you, or kind of teaching you, another really nice route I have, which also gets you back onto this slide, but also could get you out of the map. Well, I don't know if it can get you out of the map. I've never been able to like lean over and get out, but it definitely gets you high enough where you could do that. You're just going to come up here. I guess I'll do a little side tip. This one, you're just going to hop onto like the top of it here, and then you're just going to like make a round motion with your hand. You'll come up, make a round motion, and that'll fling you up on here. Same thing for over here if you want to get up here too. That way's probably a little easier, but that way's a lot faster. Okay, so basically with this one, you're going to jump from here, and then you're going to hit off right here and right there in that flat part, like that. Then you're going to go hit off of each one of those walls, which will send you and give you a little extra speed. And then when you have that extra height from the slide and you hit off of it, like you saw over there, I already got way above target. But say you actually jumped off of the slide, you would go a lot faster, like this. And then you would hit off of that wall. I kind of messed up there, but then you would hit off of that wall up there, and that would send you flying up there. You don't do it when you're at the peak, but when you're rising up to the peak, or like when you're still traveling upwards. That way it still gives you enough, oh, how do I put it? It pushes you off a little better. It's kind of the same reason why that trick over there works so well. So, let's see if I could get it right this time. Get off of here, hit those walls, get off of these, come up, and then hit off, and it'll send you over. I kind of missed it, but usually that doesn't happen. Alright. Okay. Another one is getting out of the map. That one is definitely one I think a lot of you would like to see. So basically what's going to happen is when you're coming, you're going to want to be able to hit off of walls, and I'll show you how to do that. Hitting off of walls is the very fastest way to gain speed while sliding on ice. Like, if you were to just slide down, no hands, you would, okay, that's a really bad example, but to like get a lot of speed hitting off of walls means that you could go quite a bit higher. Like hitting off of these walls, like right there, I already went way higher. And then you could come down and do other tricks from down here. But to go around the map, you're going to start here. You could also start here if that's how you usually hit off that ice. And if you don't know how to do that, it's really you just start here and then go up, or even hitting right here and then going up. I think that works too. I personally just like doing that. And then you just hit off of every wall right before these cracks, and then it'll shoot you up where you can get pretty much out of the map. Even in normal monkey, it's going to be, I'll try to do it in normal monkey. I might go and become rock monkey just so you guys can actually see it work, but I've done it twice in normal monkey, so it's totally possible to do it. Even with the wind barrier, there are ways to get past it. Just as long as you like stay close to the ice, it doesn't knock you off. Especially if you can like slide your hand over the edge. That also really helps to make sure you don't get cut off. But basically you're gonna hit off of that. Oh shoot. But some people don't go on this ledge. I like it, but some people just don't. I'm definitely not gonna hit it here. But yeah, it's just a good way to get out of the map. And then you can come around and hit off of this wall, which will send you over here. And then with that one, you'll just hit off of that surface, hit off of this surface, well, actually that surface too, and it'll bring you up here. I guess it's not a really good angle from this position. When you're coming, oh yeah, it's this surface, this flatter surface, not this steeper surface, rough surface, but this flatter, nicer surface. You're gonna hit off of about right here, close to the snow, not on the snow because that will slow you down. And then you're gonna come up here and then hop off probably closer to the top, and that'll fling you on top of that. And then from there, you can come down and then get on top of the slides, either this way or that way, which is also a trick of itself, which could also lead you up there to do the route I showed you before, where you jump off of the slide and come down through the walls. Alright, and for the last trick of this video, or for at least this video, is we're gonna teach you guys how to get up to second target. Not that target way over there, but this one. Some people do this, well, almost no one does this. I like to do it just because it's, I mean, if you want to become last in the server, that's a good way of doing it, or just to show off to your friends. Anyway, it's really cool if you can get up there. So we're gonna start by explaining exactly how you get enough. Most people, when they turn off to the fan, or if they do, they'll usually come on this surface right here. There's the flatter surface, which is this one for skating down, but then there's this one that curves you off that way. You want to be able to get to this surface, which is a little tough, because usually that trick back there will send you on this, which let me show you what that does. Which is not bad if it does that, because then you could just do other cool routes. Like, I can show you one. Like, say you hit off of that non-flat part, you can still come around, hit off of all of these, and that'll give you tons and tons of speed. Well, I kind of messed up there, but it will give you lots and lots of speed. But to actually get enough height to get up onto second target requires you not to hit off where I was, which was probably like about right there. But you want to hit more where on this surface you're going to slide, and then you're going to jump off right before the snow. You're becoming more at this angle. You're going to jump off of this surface, and then you're going to hit off of that surface right there, and then will fling you off to the target. It'll probably be a little bit more over that way, but it'll fling you up. I will try and demonstrate this. It's usually I can get it, but we'll see. And to like be able to go higher, that's why I like to lean, because that also pushes you down a little bit, which gives you a little extra height than just leaning to the side. So, and then also crouching, which gets you onto the ramp. But if you hit in that area I was talking about, it will send you up, and you could get onto it. That way, that one I just did, I almost got there, but I still kind of missed. All right, I'm gonna go back to the one where you try and get out of the map. I'm gonna quickly become Rock Monkey just so you guys can see it and know it is still possible. So I will do that until I get out of the map, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like. Alright guys, I am now Rock Monkey, as you can see, and our goal is going to be to get out of the map, fully out of the map. This probably will kick me out of the game, but I think it's worth it, just to show you guys. So this is our first attempt, doing the same thing I explained in a few minutes ago. Let's see if we can get this one first try. Well, we kind of got hooked on the wind barrier, but not exactly what we're looking for. That is actually a way to stay up there, because there's no like surfaces up there anymore, it's still ice. You can actually get yourself trapped in the wind barrier, and I've gotten trapped for like 10 seconds. I think that's the best I've ever done. Something like that. Like, it will just like, for some reason when you're in the wind barrier, it'll push you back up repeatedly. Sometimes it will just make you fall down, but with that wind barrier, if you sometimes catch it just right, it will just let you stay up there for a little bit, which is also kind of getting out of the map. I mean, it's going to be really hard to get you. Okay, I'm just going to keep doing this until I get out of the map. So I will see you guys when I do that. There we go, guys. Got out of the map. It is still 100% possible, as you saw. And guys, as you can see, I was totally able to get it out of the map. Well, using Rock Monkey. You can do it in normal Monkey, it's just a lot harder, and you have to like hit everything perfectly. So, thank you for watching this video, and check out my last one. It's pretty much just having fun in the mountains map in lobbies. So if you liked what you see and you want to see more of it, please like and subscribe, and I will hit you up with another video very soon.